So you've come so far already. You've taken ownership of your life. You've forgiven yourself. You've mapped out where you are and where you want to go. Now comes the big question. How do I actually start? How do I take this beautiful vision and turn it into action? This is where most people fail, but you won't, because today I'm going to give you my signature step-by-step coaching process to finally bridge the gap between vision and action. Hi, I'm Marina Poppa, founder of the AP Method and transformational coach. I guide my private clients through this exact framework to build unshakable consistency. And this is step 4 of our Resilience and Dream Life Transformation series. Email me to get your AP Method action plan and habit builder worksheet and grab your pen. Let's do this together. Now, why do most people struggle to stick to habits? According to the Stanford Behavioral Lab, 95% of people who set New Year's goals abandon them by February. Why is this? Because they make these classic mistakes. They set goals too big. They don't define clear next steps, and they rely on motivation instead of systems. James Clear says in Atomic Habits, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. And today, I'll help you design a system. How to use your action plan worksheet. Once you've got your completed Wheel of Life from video 3, let's look at the lowest scoring areas. Pick 2 key areas you want to focus on first. Example, health and career, or relationship and finances. For each one, write down your ideal vision. This is where in coaching, I would guide you through a powerful visualization to imagine the life that you want. Now, ask yourself, what are 2 small steps you can take this week to move towards this vision? For example, if it's your health, book a gym class or prep 3 healthy meals. If it's your career, update your CV and maybe reach out for a coffee chat. Then what are 2 next steps you can take over the next month? The Brian Main goal mapping concept is also a really useful tool that I use for myself and I've used with my own clients. If you have a copy of this goal mapping sheet, use it now. It's one of the most powerful coaching goal frameworks I recommend to my clients. It will help you turn big dreams into clear mini goals with specific action steps. If not, just keep using your worksheet. It works beautifully too. Now, how do you make this stick? This is where you build your habit system. Write your 7-day habit commitment for each focused area. Each evening, reflect. Did I honor my habits today? And if not, what got in the way? At the end of the week, we want to know what progress did I make and what's my next small step. This creates a feedback loop, which Stanford calls habit reinforcement. Your brain loves small wins. This is how change becomes permanent. Fogg says in Tiny Habits, the more successful people shrink big goals into ridiculously small steps. So you now have a system. Now, this is just a small part of the coaching that I do with my own private clients, but this should also give you now a little bit of awareness of your life audit, a vision for your ideal day exercise, a system to turn it into action. And this is actually part of the method that I guide my private clients through, and it works. So you are no longer stuck. You've taken steps and you are now in motion. Now, if you want personal support and more accountability as you build into this reality, do reach out if you'd like to work one-on-one. And if you'd love to experience this full transformation live with me, I will be hosting my signature in-person coaching workshop in Birmingham this September. We will map out your entire next chapter together, and the link to book is in the description. I would love to see you there. Thank you again for joining me on this journey. You've done what most people never do. Now get started, keep moving forward, and do not look back. And if you enjoyed this video and if you found this of value, please like, share, subscribe, share this with anybody else that you think might also find this useful. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye bye, everyone.